The axolotl Ambystoma mexicanum is a remarkable species of amphibian native to the ancient waterways of Mexico, particularly the region around Xochimilco and Chalco in central Mexico. It belongs to the family Ambystomatidae and is closely related to the tiger salamander. Axolotls have a distinctively unusual appearance, often described as cute and endearing. They typically range in size from 6 to 18 inches in length, although some individuals can grow larger. Their most notable feature is their neotenic characteristics, meaning they retain juvenile traits throughout their adulthood. Unlike most amphibians, axolotls do not undergo metamorphosis into a terrestrial form. Instead, they remain aquatic and retain larval features such as external gills and a finned tail throughout their lives. Their skin is smooth and varies in color, including shades of brown, gray, black, and albino. Albino axolotls, lacking melanin, have a pale pink or white coloration with pink eyes. Axolotls are fully aquatic and are found in freshwater habitats, primarily in lakes, ponds, and canals with muddy or sandy substrates. They prefer shallow waters with plenty of vegetation for cover. Due to habitat loss and pollution, wild populations of axolotls are critically endangered, with their range greatly reduced from historical levels. They have the remarkable capacity to regenerate lost body parts, including limbs, tail, spinal cord, and even portions of their brain. This regenerative ability is retained throughout their lifespan and has made them a subject of intense scientific interest. Axolotls can completely regenerate a lost limb within a few weeks, with the new limb being fully functional and indistinguishable from the original. Axolotls are carnivorous and primarily feed on small prey such as worms, insects, crustaceans, small fish, and amphibian larvae. They are ambush predators, lying in wait for prey to pass by before striking with a quick snapping motion of their jaws. They possess well-developed senses of smell and vision, which they use to locate and capture prey in their aquatic environment. Axolotls exhibit an unusual reproductive strategy known as neoteny, where individuals reach sexual maturity without undergoing metamorphosis. They retain their larval features, including external gills and a finned tail, into adulthood. Breeding typically occurs during the rainy season when water levels rise. During courtship, males deposit sperm packets, called spermatophores, on the substrate, which the female picks up with her cloaca to fertilize her eggs internally. Unlike most amphibians, axolotls are capable of both external and internal fertilization. After fertilization, the female lays her eggs on submerged vegetation or other structures, where they adhere until they hatch into larvae. They are proficient burrowers, capable of digging into the substrate to create burrows for shelter and protection. They use their strong limbs and sharp claws to excavate tunnels in the muddy or sandy bottom of their habitat. Burrowing helps them avoid predators and extreme environmental conditions. In overcrowded axolotls may exhibit cannibalistic behavior, where larger individuals prey on smaller ones. Cannibalism helps regulate population density and competition for food resources. However, in captivity, proper housing and feeding practices can mitigate this behavior. Unlike most amphibians, which undergo metamorphosis, axolotls retain their larval characteristics, including external gills, for aquatic respiration. Their gills are highly efficient at extracting oxygen from the water, allowing them to remain submerged for extended periods. Axolotls possess camouflage adaptations to help them blend into their aquatic environment and avoid detection by predators. Their mottled skin coloration and ability to change shades enable them to camouflage effectively among aquatic vegetation and substrate. When threatened, axolotls can employ various defensive mechanisms to deter predators. They may inflate their bodies to appear larger, release toxic substances from their skin glands, or perform sudden, jerky movements to startle predators and escape. Axolotls exhibit a degree of temperature tolerance. Although they prefer relatively stable and cool water temperatures ranging from 16 to 18 C, they can withstand slight fluctuations in temperature but are sensitive to extreme heat or cold, which can stress or even kill them. Axolotls are widely studied in scientific research due to their regenerative abilities, which hold potential implications for regenerative medicine and understanding developmental biology. They have been used as model organisms in various fields of research.